Hey guys, Zerkaa here and welcome back to our Millwall Career Mode series. And today was another good day. I went to Millwall Charlton away today and we come away with a good 3 points. This is real life again, obviously. We won 2-0. And anyway, so back to real life, talking about actual Millwall real life. I need to talk about the virtual Millwall and what is going on in this Career Mode series. So as you see, we are currently sitting in 8th place and we are 4 points off Aston Villa in 7th. And we go into our first game here against Southampton. And Southampton, I think there's that Scott Sinclair up front, I believe, for Southampton, so that's a pretty good signing for them. Again, he's not that good on FIFA, but I mean, it still is a good signing for them. He's a pretty threatening player because he has a lot of pace. And we went into this game with a lot of good form behind us. So we're beaten likes of Man United, Chelsea. We had some other good results here and there. And we started off the better side, and we created all the chances. And you see here a bit of misfortune. Puts them through on goal, and Derrida, I think that is his name, puts it in to make it 1-0 to Southampton, which is obviously disappointing. And I tried to get a goal before half-time, and you see here I pressed on, I managed to break through here with Vidal, went for finesse, and I think I shot there a bit too early. I think the ball was it was too close to his feet. He didn't get out of his feet properly, and from that resulting corner, Dementes almost scored a nice little diving header there, but that went narrowly over. We're going into the second half now, 58th minute, and again Southampton are pressing, and I guess it seems one of those issues where, that was just awful. I just watched that back. I didn't even realise. I forgot that even happened. So you saw that the goalkeeper Kragner there came out and brought down their player and gave them a penalty. And the goalkeeper went the wrong way. And that was then 2-0 to Southampton. And a really, really disappointing game, to be honest. And sorry, I've got like where you drink too much like Dr Pepper all in once and then you get a bit gassy. I keep trying to avoid him burping in this video, so that's why I keep going taking long pauses. Anyway, right, so they nearly made it 3-0 there by hitting the post, and then they had the rebound. They hit that miles wide, and as soon as they made it 2-0, I didn't really look that threatening, and it seems like they were literally in control. I tried to break through with Vidal. I should have gone across the goal there to Piazza. I should have crossed it early and gone for the easy route, but I decided to go, did I say route and not route? I suddenly turned American. This whole YouTube thing is not good for your accent. Central American. Vidal again being quite greedy and trying to get a goal, but nothing was breaking for him. And we lost that game 2-0, which is very disappointing considering we had just beaten the likes of Man United, Chelsea, as I've already said. And we ran into this game with good form, and that form just seems to have been nothing. Just seems to mean nothing after this game because we just lost Southampton. And we then go into our next game against Spurs. Obviously, that's a much more difficult game than Southampton. And on the back of that 2-0 result, I was not confident going into this game. As you can see, they've got Harry Kane up front. And Harry Kane actually played for Millwall in real life last season. So he's obviously progressed through the ranks of Tottenham in this Career Mode series and is now actually a first-team player replacing Adebayor. And he came back to revenge us. And I don't want to give away the game. There you go, straight away. Harry Kane scores. There you go. That's giving it away. Because some of you guys commented saying I need to stop giving away what is going on. It's quite a difficult process to not do so because you obviously have to try and commentate in real time whilst the thing is going on. Because obviously I'm watching it back at the same time whilst you're watching it back. So I have to kind of watch it back in real time and trying to figure out what's going on. So that's sometimes why I give it away. I do try and avoid it as much as possible. But I brought down a player there, Baragi. He brought down a player. He broke through, and basically it's one of those last tackles. It was either make a tackle or he's going to score. I went with the tackle option, and luckily it paid off there because Kragner made a great save from Gareth Bale's penalty. So we went into half time, only 1-0 down, and it was a pretty open game at this point. I mean, they was all over us, to be fair, but we could have brought a goal because I had quite a few counter-attacks. But then Harry Kane picked up his second goal of the game there in the 48th minute to make it 2-0. A nice little passing move, passed it into his foot in the box, and he scored that to make it 2-0, as you have said. And Nikiza Imaz there, putting it wide. Again, we had a few chances, but we just didn't really have anything too considerable. And they had this great little 1-2 system they had going on there. I think they was playing the 4-2-2 formation. I was trying to make sure I didn't say too many twos there. But yeah, the formation proved to be very effective against my 3-5-2. There's been lots of little 1-2s on the edge of the box and just outside the box. That is exactly the same thing, my bad. Anyway, Kane picks up his hat-trick there to make it 4-0, I believe. I don't know if I've lost track here yet. 4-0. And so we've got Piazza on here, 67th minute, and he tries to go for a little run. I tried to go for a little darting run on his own, doing that lovely skill that I don't remember what it's called, but it's kind of like a step over and he puts it away on the other side. But I do that skill all the time in Career Mode because it seems to be very effective. Unfortunately, again, the little passing move was really effective against me, and Harry Kane picked up his 4th goal of the game. So he came back to destroy and get his revenge on Millwall. I don't know why he want to get revenge on Millwall, but he came back to haunt Millwall on this game, even though he played for us in real life. he came out to haunt us and score 4 goals against us, and that game ended 5-0, which is really disappointing, because our past 2 games, that means that we have basically lost 7-0 over our past 2 games, and that is not going to do any wonders at all for our goal difference. We wasn't a positive goal difference, and now we're -1, but we're still sitting in 8th place, which I really can't complain about, as we've said, because we wanted to try and cement a 10th place finish. And I think the Premier League only has 38 games, so only 3 games off at the end of the season. And now we go into our last game of this episode against West Brom. So obviously I definitely needed to try and pick up the 3 points in this game to try and maintain the 8th place that I've currently got. But straight away, counter-attack, a long ball played over the top, and Long got put through. And he scored that there to make it 1-0, and it was definitely against our play, because in that first 8 minutes or so, or 6 minutes or so, we was completely all over them, and we looked like the team that was going to score, and luckily for them, they just countered it and put a long through ball over the top, and that worked for them. But Vidal managed to get a goal back for us, a nice little goal from the edge of the area here. Show the replay, a little bit passing movement, and then Vidal shoots. I think it hit. I think it looks like it took a deflection. I still haven't decided if it did or not, because the replay kind of looked like it had like a little change of I can't think of the word I'm looking at. The change of flight of the ball, that's the one. It looked like it, but anyway, regardless of whatever it was, he made it 1-1. And then Piazon picks up this absolute thunderbolt in the 72nd minute there to make it 2-1 to us, and that looked like we was taking the 3 points home with us. We'll watch the replay here. There's a nice little run diagonally across the pitch, and then kind of off balance, shoots with his left foot into the top right-hand corner, and the goalkeeper had no chance whatsoever. I was really not expecting that to go in, to be honest. So it was kind of like I was running into a dead end, so I was like, oh, I'm going to have to shoot here and see what happens. And luckily it went for me, it went in. We're going to 87th minute here. Some poor defending on my behalf here. Put Zuma out of position, and Alan broke into that space and finessed it into the back post to make it 2-2. Grabbed that late equaliser. So unfortunately, we only walked away from this game with 1 point. I was hoping to get the 3 points, obviously, to sustain the 8th place that I was currently in. But it looks like we've hit a bit of a rough patch at the wrong part of the season. And I've made this episode short because I actually have to go out and now have to go out and play some career mode, because I've actually got off my footage again. So that is what I'm going to do tonight, and tomorrow you should probably get 2 career mode videos I'm hoping for, and hopefully you should see the start of my Ultimate Team series again. So I'm going to link the Ultimate Team series video, the last episode, on the screen right now, so you guys can check that out if you haven't already. And as always, you can subscribe to my Let's Play channel that is on the screen right now as well. And if you want to follow me on Twitter or like my Facebook page, then you can do that as well. And I shall see you guys tomorrow in hopefully the 2 episodes. I'm not promising anything, but I'm hoping for 2 episodes tomorrow. I shall see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.